It's a beautiful day. Thank you all for joining me. Hope you all had a great day. I sure did. Not in my best mood, but it's just one of those days. So I really hope that you guys are doing well and that, you all just enjoying yourself, enjoying life. No matter, because things may come our way. So no matter what comes our way, just be you. Be you, be true to you, and enjoy life. Now, don't forget to comment, like, and share, and hit that notification bell so you know when I uploaded my video. I try to get videos out every week, and I want to be consistent. So far, I've been doing good, so I'm going to keep that up, and y'all just keep subscribing. Thank you all for subscribing. Thanks for listening. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for sharing. I really appreciate it. Now, this week I'm on the outside again. I've really liked the video I did last week, just being on the outside. So I'm thinking I'm planning on doing a lot more outdoor videos for now. At the end of the year, I know I have a surgery coming up, so I won't be able to do any then. So let me just enjoy the outdoors now. But I'm really liking, just being out here, alone. I'm not alone in this part, but it's a bit secluded, so it's not like the one I was at last week, but it's a lot better for me. And I hope you all, find some times like we talked about last week, find some time for yourself, or if you haven't done it as yet, you pretty much made plan for it. Now, this week's video, I'm not going to be too long for this week's video, but there is something I had, my intentions were to talk about something else. However, something happened earlier this week, and I feel the need to talk about it because I know it's happening to a lot of people. And on my video or on my channel, you will hear me say a lot of times, I'll tell you a lot of times that, try to reach out, because that's your way, or that's a way of communicating with others so that you don't harm yourself. When you're stressed, when you are down, not in the mood to talk, whatever it is that you may be battling, I will continuously stress the fact that you should reach out, and because I did, and it works for me, and it did help me. So I don't know, I'm a bit lost for words this week. I'm not sure what's going on. Forgive me. However, I'm gonna try to calm down, maybe because I'm a little bit nervous, not from doing the video, but something else. But I'm gonna calm down, try to speak slowly, and get my thoughts together. Sorry about that. Now, what I was saying is that you have to, I will be saying it very often, reach out. Reach out, talk to people so that people know what you're going through, because honestly, you're not the only one going through it. There's a lot of people out there that's going through way worse situation than what you're going through. They have it rough. The struggle is real, but for each of their own. You take care of you, they do them. Everyone have a different way of handling their situation, their problems, their issues, whatever it is that they may be going through. Everyone, I can only encourage you to be you, take time for yourself, know your triggers, and if you care about your loved ones and the people around you, then let them know so that they can help you when you're in need. So you don't have to be alone, so you don't have to you know be thinking crazy, because we all do. So this week I'm gonna pretty much touch on a topic that it's, I wouldn't say dear to me, but it has happened to me before, and going over it with my therapist, she had encouraged me on a few things. So we'll definitely go ahead and talk about it. And what I'm talking about is, when I tell you to reach out, you should reach out. However, it's not everybody you can reach out to, because a lot of people will come to you, a lot of people will pretend, a lot of people will act as if, well, I'm here for you, I want the best for you. But truth and in fact, no, they don't want what's best for you. They want something to talk about. They want something to hold over your head, to hold over you, to give them the power to say, oh, okay, I know this and I know that, and you don't want me to say this. Some people gone as far as blackmail people with information they know about them that was told to them in secret, or was told to them in a time of need and depression. But that's how people are. So that's really what I want to talk about. So, a while back, I was down and I was depressed, and I will not call any name. So I went to this particular person, and I talked to her, and I share a lot of personal stuff to her because according to her, she says she's a Christian and she's a life coach. Now, I'm not going to get into the religion thing. I don't, everyone have their beliefs, and that's okay. I respect it. However, she goes to church, she speaks very highly, she prays, she talks, she try to encourage you. She says she's a life coach. So, however, I went and I talked to her, just because I was feeling down, no one to talk to, and I'm just getting out there. I've just gone through a situation and I really needed to talk, to open up, so I don't feel so alone, so I don't feel so depressed, so I don't have these crazy thoughts. So I went to her and I talked to her. Now, fast forward, everything been going fine. She'll call me, or, she'll check up on me on a regular basis. How are you doing? How's your son doing? How is everything? And whatever, we have our little conversations. Now, fast forward a few months, something happened. And that's when I saw a total different person. A total different person. And I'm like, I confided in you. I talked to you. Why would you even do me like you do me? Why would you even talk about it? And there was nothing. There was nothing. I asked questions. It was nothing. I try to get answers. It was nothing. She acted as if she didn't do anything. And I'm like, okay, let's put the Christian part aside. But you're a life coach, and if you're a life coach, you're expected to have you're expected to have a sense of, or a form of, confidentiality. So whatever you discuss with your patients, you're not supposed to, I guess that per HIPAA law, you're not supposed to disclose information. So why would, even though I did not talk to her on a counseling basis, I just talked to her like from a friend to a friend. But regardless, I would think that it would be kept confidential. I mean, to be honest, nothing much was let out, but enough was said. And it hurts me. It honestly hurts me because I'm not one of those people that trust people. I personally do have trust issues for this very reason, because I'm afraid that whatever I tell people, or when I talk to people, then they'll just go and talk behind my back. So I don't have a lot of friends. But I trusted her because she's a lot older too. She's a lot older. However, I'm just saying that to say, be mindful who you consider your friend. Be mindful of who you open up to. So whatever you're going through, yes, you can. If you don't want to talk to a therapist, find someone that personally, deep down, you can trust. Sometimes even, you think you can trust them, but really you can't. You can't trust them. You can't trust nobody, because they come around and be like, your lifesaver, like your little angel. They come around trying to comfort you, be there for you, offer you things, only to get information, collect all these information, and then use it against you. Or they take it and, spread it wherever they shouldn't. Be telling each and every one they find around like it's a whole party, or a whole concert, or a whole conference, whatever it may be. And then now you feel some type of way, like, okay, I shouldn't have said anything. I should have just kept it all. But then if you keep it all inside, then you're not helping yourself. But you have to set boundaries in terms of the amount of information you divulge. When you do find people to talk to and to open up to, Be mindful of the information, and you got to build that trust first before you give all the information, before you give all the details. You have to take your time getting to know them bits by piece, feel them out a little bit. That way, whatever you tell them, even though you may not worry about it, like myself, I said it, but I'm not from here. So people don't know me. They don't know my past. They don't know nothing. But you have to know who you talk to, because a lot of these people out here are sheep in wolf's clothing. Believe it. And it's sad to say that in a time when we need the support, but it's given, but it's not genuine. It's not coming from the heart. There is an ulterior motive behind, the support. Now, if they feel like, I feel like, if that's what it's going to be, then don't give your support at all. Keep it. Let me stay down. Let me stay in my distress. Let me cry. Because if I stop crying now, the things that you do is going to cause me to cry. You know, it's going to cause me to, and when I'm saying me, not me personally, but, just people generally, it will cause people to, to cry, to be sad, and go right back to the stage where they were before, where they don't want to talk to nobody. They shut down, they clammed up. And then it's going to be even harder to open up because you can't trust nobody. So I have my reasons why I don't trust people. And if you don't trust anyone, you have your reasons also. But at the same time, we have to find people that we can open up to, that we can talk to, and gradually, take it slow. It's just like a relationship. You met the person, you talk, you go on a date and whatever. That little cycle. I'm not talking about the bam rush stuff. Talking about, a relationship. Talking about a relation, something that, you feel in each other and whatever. But whatever, aside from that, I'm just saying, feel these people out. Now, if you feel better going to a complete stranger, then, you can't do that, because they don't know you, you don't know them, and they don't know who you don't know who they know. Go to an organization out of your community, out of your county. Just is there's so many resources out there. But the point is, just be mindful of the people that you share your life stories with. Be mindful of the people that comfort you, or say that they're comforting you, or be around you. Just be mindful, and also set boundaries. Set boundaries, take it one day at a time, because whatever it is that you're going through, it's not gonna solve today, tomorrow, next year. It can go on and on. You never know. For some, it may get solved sooner. For some, it may never even get solved. So you're gonna need that support. But in getting that, you want that support coming from the right people, for the right reason. You don't have to, go out there throwing a whole pity party about your situation. It's not about pity. You want to have people that's going to stand behind you, that's going to be there for you. Not somebody that's going to talk about you, not somebody that's going to run to your friend and tell them your business. You want someone that you can trust. Building trust is hard, but it is doable. I'm working on mine. I do have a few people that I honestly, genuinely trust, and I know if they talk about me behind my back, I don't know, but I can honestly trust them. They call, they check upon me, they ensure I'm okay at all times, even when I'm not in the mood to talk. They just pop up like, Renee, I haven't heard from you, so I come to check on you. You know, they are always there. And I really appreciate it. And that's what I would call a true friend. But they don't just, pop up outside of the woodwork. Because those coming from the woodwork, they're not coming to help you. They're not coming to save you. They're coming to tear you down, to make situation even worse. They're coming to gossip. They're coming to get some weapon to use against you, and not physical weapon, but they're coming for the wrong reason. So just be mindful of that. Now I told you, because I didn't plan, this was not what I planned on talking about this week, but I really had to, because this person, she, I still see her on a day-to-day basis, and she act like nothing happened. And I'm looking at her like, how could you? How could you? You know exactly what you did, and you're acting like nothing happened. But of course, for me, I drift. I drift. So the conversations like, hey, how are you doing? Have a nice day. That's it. It's not going to be anything more, because I can't trust you. I feel sad that I have to even tell you hi, but it's respect. It's common courtesy. You don't just see somebody and walk away from them, or walk past them and not say something, especially when you're all in one enclosed space. But just saying that to say, I feel hurt, but I'm okay, because I'm not going to let them get the better of me. And what she said and who she told and what's going on is still not going to get me down, because I've worked too hard to get to this point. And it would be good if you do the same, because people will do stuff to hurt you. People will do things to bring you down to your lowest. Your lowest could be your family, your friends, the people that you trust, the people that you honestly would never thought in a million years will do these things. They will. But it's in you, and it's up to you to be strong. It is up to you to, fight. Fight it every day. No matter what may comes your way, fight it. And for those who pray, pray. Because prayer do work. So pray, pray, pray. Don't cease. Just pray. Because in the end, it is going to be okay. It is going to be okay. So that's all I really have for this week. I really, again, appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys so much for subscribing, leaving your comments. I really appreciate it a lot. And I look forward to this journey with you guys. I have a lot more to share. And I'm doing my best. It's so much going on, but it's a priority for me to bring this information out, bring awareness, to support other women, because a lot of women don't support women. But I'm all in. I'm for the support. And I want you to know that I care. I care. And I'll leave my email address down in the description box if you ever want to talk. Doesn't matter what it is, because we all have a past. We all have stuff going on. So I'm always open, to listen. I give very good advice. And funny, I rarely follow my own advice. But I really do give good advice. I'm a very good listener. So if you ever want to reach out, if you ever want to talk to me, just send me an email, and I'll definitely reach out to you. But that's it for you guys this week. Appreciate y'all tuning in, and you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you again next week. And remember, subscribe, please, comment, share, and hit that notification bell. You all have a wonderful afternoon.